For both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Really well cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clipped into space. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. That's good play. And a chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Real chance here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Aim forwards. Too long, and over the line. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now who's going to be first to this? Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Played back in. Gets good distance on it. Oh, well measured. Ooh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Corner given. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Well played. Now can he snuff down the danger. Ryerson. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the right. Well, played right into his path. That has been knocked clear. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Iraq, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Probing pass. That's going to go a long way. That's a good run down the left. Clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection. Haaland wins the duel this time. Ryerson driven forward. Now that's well seen too. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Receives it in a good position here. Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away.
Iraq are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. That is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Herring after the ball here. Cleared without complication. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Odegaard. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Haaland knocks it out wide. Looks across and plays it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. That's very neat. Cross to the back post. Up towards the front line. He's through here. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Gets it away. They get a throw in. It's run loose here. Out towards the flank. Takes a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ryerson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a nicely weighted pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now here's the delivery. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well, defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, sweet feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. He is just caressing the ball. That's been drilled forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Odegaard. Has a look and plays it forward. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foot in. No question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. On time, excellent interception. Driven forward. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's on a charge. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Up towards the front line. Haaland. Odegaard. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. It's anyone's ball now. And the counter is on. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Haaland. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Oh, they could be caught out here. Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Ødegaard. So nearly the perfect ball. Has a look and place it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played with finesse. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a quick ball upfield. Aimed forwards, aimed in towards the centre. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And here's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He expected better, and so did he. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. The pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tries to get it clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away, plays it through. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has been knocked clear. And it's been played through. Nicely intercepted. Quality ball. That'll be a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's surging through. Does really well to win the ball there. And we've reached half-time. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Iraq. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have... There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Dinks one through. Here's a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in a great position here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. And here's Haaland. Ryerson. That is lovely. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Great run on the overlap here. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Aim forwards. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Haaland. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Norway have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Moved on forwards. Well, they can break here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Decent progress down the left. And that's been repelled. Tries to get it clear. Good chance here!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Over to the left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception, well timed. Cleared away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Odegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So here comes a substitution. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Norway will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Norway have somehow to break through, though. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that has put paid to that. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Driven forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Grayson. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Long ball looking to counter. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Calmly anticipates. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Haaland. Aim forwards. That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Can he latch onto this? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the front line. Oh, it's played in. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. bouncy ball.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cross goes in there. He can get that clear. Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. And he's lost his man here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not played the ball, that's a foul. On ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he has been fouled there. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Oh, shooting chance! Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He has found the way through. Could be danger here. Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
That's been drilled forward.
Iraq are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Driven forward, Haaland chasing after it. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. And he's straight offside. Iraq making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking here to chip it through. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a good run down the right, hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Ryerson. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in. Up he goes! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Haaland. Ryerson. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Norway claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's hoisted clear. Pinged towards the front line. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Haaland clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away, and it's played forward. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Now the ball in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is that. Well, there is no hiding a huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of